Today I'm finally back in motherland South Korea and I'm visiting a plastic surgery clinic to see if I want to fix my crooked nose because I get so many comments about my nose, like what happened to your nose? So I'm here at Girin Plastic Surgery and Dermatology, so they do skincare services as well along with plastic surgery. I heard so many great things about here. They speak different languages from English, Korean, and especially Russian as well. Here's what the interior looks like. It is clean, inviting. It is also right at Gangnam station where I was staying in, super close, and Gangnam is a pretty easy place to go to, so if you guys stay in Korea, this is gonna be an easy walk. There's probably thousands of plastic surgery clinics in Korea. You guys have seen my past journeys, and it's really important to choose the right one for you and a legit place as well. So I really felt safe coming here, and our translator Alia did an amazing job to stick around with us and introduce everything. So a little background on my nose. If you guys have been following me for a couple years, you guys know that when I was a trainee in South Korea, I did get a rhinoplasty done. So the first time I got it done, I had a silicone placed on my nose bridge, and that is where it went wrong 6 years later. I noticed that my silicone was slipping out of my nose. I guess my body decided that 6 years later the silicone was foreign and it decided to attack the silicone. That's why I started to have like my body pretty much creating a defense mechanism to get rid of the silicone, which is amazing how your body works. So 3 years ago I did remove my silicone, and because it's been there for a while, obviously things have been a little rearranged, and my original nose was a little crooked, but with the silicone coming out, it did pretty much affect my natural nose even if I went back natural. And because of the pandemic, I did not go back to try and do anything with it. I honestly don't want to do any surgeries anymore, so I want to stay natural as possible, even if it's a little crooked nose. But honestly, I'm kind of okay with it, although I do get a lot of comments about it, little bullying my little nose here. But while I was in South Korea, I was thinking, well, should I kind of fix it to make it at least straight as possible, to push it down so you're not seeing my nostrils as much? You know, what can I do with it? Is there a solution for this? So I really want to see a doctor. The first thing we had to do is take a 3D scan, an x-ray, so that's what I did. And Korea is like #1 when it comes to these kind of technologies. So they're doing like a full 3D 360-degree scan of the anatomy so they know what to work with. So after the scan, we went inside the consultation room. Again, it is a private room, so you do get the privacy and it feels comfortable being able to ask any questions that you want. The ladies, the nurses, the consultation experts were very nice. They can answer any questions that you want, anything else extra that you want to get done. And the thing that I really liked about this clinic was that they do not push you to do anything. A lot of plastic surgery clinics that I've been to sometimes push you, like, oh, you should get this done, that done. Oh, there's something wrong with here and there, but they do not do that here. So the doctor came in and here was my 3D scans. It's a little weird to look at your inside because this is just what humans are made up of: tissues, bones, fat, whatever, muscles. The rhinoplasty doctor was a female. It's the first time ever meeting a female doctor when it comes to plastic surgery. So it was really comfortable to talk to her. She was super nice. She was very professional.
제가 원하는 거는 그냥 진짜 그냥 자연스러운 거, 그냥 너무 최대한 예전처럼 가는 거죠.
And this was the best consultation that she could give with the solution of what I can do with my nose. So I told her I do not want any silicone, and they said that they actually don't use silicones as much anymore because of these kind of problems. Your body will flush it out if they decide to. So what they do these days is they use your own bones, like rib bones or cartilage, to make a shape of your nose bridge if you want it higher. Now, I personally don't really want to raise anything. Again, I want to stay as natural as possible, but that is an option of using my own rib bone. For the tip, I believe she said that she could use the cartilage that's already in here to reshape it, but because my skin is pretty thin, she wanted to use an extra skin layer, and you could use it from your own body, which is like taking a little skin from your butt. The only downside is that it's going to leave a scar because you are using like an extra skin from your body. Or you can use a man-made replica of like skin tissues or something like that, but she recommended that using your own skin is the best. So that will be used for the tip of the nose, so it's not such a thin skin. There was also a little other things that she was going to add to make my nose look as great as possible. She answered every question that I had. Again, this was the first time getting a nose consultation after removing the silicone, so I did have a lot of questions, but I guess it was a bit more complicated to work on my nose than I thought. I thought that it could be like a little simple fix, so it is something that now I do have to think about if this this something that I want to do again or kind of live with the nose that I have? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if I want to go through it, but if I did, I will be most likely doing it here at Girin Plastic Surgery because it's all about the communications and the vibe that you get with the doctor. So again, I am still deciding if I do want to go through with fixing a crooked nose. I guess I'm not as triggered by it and having that perfection beauty as I was when I was younger, when you're like 20 years old and you think everything has to be perfect. So while I am deciding and still debating, I decided to get a skincare treatment here, and the thing that I want to get was a vitamin C treatment. So this isn't a full-on facial, but this is a vitamin C treatment where it's going to brighten your skin and overall have a nice complexion. So the first thing you have to do is wash your face. So here I am washing the face here at their little bathroom. It was really cute, and they led me to the skincare dermatology section. The first step is a hydration electromagnetic massage. They applied some aloe gel on the skin and applying a hydrating serum as well.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
And with the electromagnetic pad, it is helping to absorb all that hydration, and my skin is deeply in need of hydration, especially I've been jet lagged and my skin looked very tiring. The second step was the official vitamin C one, and then this one is the one that made the biggest difference. So they put this like cheesecloth over your skin and they start to apply the vitamin C serums. It didn't sting at all for me personally. It felt really good and hydrating.
퍼즈가 너무 많이 났네.
And they're hooking me up like I'm a freaking TV. They're literally putting electro circuits. I don't know how the science works, but it's an electro circuit that helps to really absorb that vitamin C. You don't feel anything at all. Don't worry, it's nothing painful.
This is too small.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that's a compliment.
Because
I literally look so crazy, but look what I'm hooked onto, and this is going to really help the vitamin C to seep into the face and give total hydration. Which is exactly what I need, is hydration for my skin because it's been really dry, and it's also going to help with my pores as well. I'm not sure why the holes are like in the middle and weird places, but you relax for about 15 minutes. I do a little bit of meditation, literally telling my skin, thank you for this facial. I hope that every cell in my body appreciates and absorbs this amazing treatment. After that, they wipe it off and it is time for the light therapy. There's different colors, like red is for anti-aging and wrinkles, blue is for acne. And the next and final step was a rubber mask. Again, they put some cheesecloth, and rubber mask is great for, again, hydration, cooling, especially if you do any laser therapy and things like that. And again, you relax for about 15 minutes. You guys know I'm a sucker for trying beauty skincare treatments. Like anywhere that I go, any city that I go to, I always want to like get a facial to see like what the difference is. And here was the final result after the vitamin C session. I don't think the camera did the justice, but in real life, my skin looks so brighter, hydrated, happy. This treatment is great for anti-aging and brightening and making your skin just feel alive. That is all I personally got done in this session. My friend did get Botox and other treatments, so they do a variety of stuff that you want, honestly anything that you want. And this is the very next day when I went to go get some food with my friends, and as you can see, my skin looks very clear, hydrated, and plump. I believe the vitamin C treatment was only about 5만 원 or something like that, but it's really affordable as well, especially if you don't want the full facial and just have time to do this. I highly recommend it. It is also affordable, so why not? Overall, my experience at Girin Plastic Surgery was amazing. Again, they speak English and Russian and Korean as well, so don't be afraid. I think the biggest thing about me is the fact that I don't want to be put under sleep. I don't know why. A couple years ago, I had developed this little fear of like being put under sleep. I think if it wasn't for that fear, I might have gone through it. But at the end of the day, you know, beauty is depending on what you decide is beautiful for you and what makes you happy. So while this really make me happy or not, I'm still deciding. I'll leave their link and socials if you want to contact them for consultation down in the description box. It really helps to get a consultation if you guys are deciding or are going through rhinoplasty post-surgery problems like I have done. And the next episode is another Korea vlog, so see you guys in my next video. Hit the like button, subscribe for more K beauty contents like this. See you guys.